Well, hey everyone, how you all doing? Well, I know it's been a minute. I've had a hectic month already, or last part of the month, or whatever. Hang on, folks. I'm knocking everything off. Oh, mercy. Stand up there and behave. But anywho, it's just been one of those crazy months already. Last part of the month. My truck broke down twice. This fell apart, that fell apart. Trying to help my friends out. You know, all that stuff. But I thought I'd jump on here and apologize to everybody. I haven't been doing that much. It's just I've been fixing headaches. And I had a friend of mine. She asked me, hey, Woodler Dave, I used to like your little birds. Can you make me a bird? And I'm like, okay. She goes, I wanted out that sugar pine, but she said I want it kind of thick and everything. Like, okay. And then, everybody's carving these monks. So I drawed it out about, I don't know, 6 o'clock this morning. Started carving the monk, just simple. And working on one of these statues again. Yeah. The man and the woman. I got to flute the dress. Stuff like that. But anywho, you don't want to look at the old man. Or nothing like that. Got a new toy that I built. Be doing a demonstration on that really soon. And if you follow me on my Facebook, you have already seen it. But I did announce that when I do it, show how to use it, I will be doing it on my YouTube channel. But anywho, it's a new toy. It's something I've always wanted, and I built it. You know me, I build everything. Oops. I didn't even... Oh, mercy. Let's go with this one. So, yeah, we're just playing. A little windy day. We don't need any wind. We need rain. South Carolina and North Carolina is on fire. We don't need no fire here in Gatlinburg. We all lived it one day. We done did that trick, so we need rain. Pray for these South and North Carolina, because we need rain there, and we need rain here in Tennessee. It's supposed to rain after a while. Let's pray for that. Alright, anywho. Yeah, we're just messing around. Just some of that fun whittling. You don't have to be serious all the time. Just get out there. Like the other day I did that little whittle with the little ducks and little this and that, little doodaddies and stuff. Same thing here. You don't have to be serious about it. This is just a little whimsical bird. Nothing fancy. It's simple. Yeah, I had to get my... I was going to do it myself, but I'm telling you what, folks. I couldn't even break the lug nuts on my truck with my back, and the way my back and my legs and other stuff with my body is completely shot. So I had a friend of mine to break the lug nuts, and I looked at it, and it's all metric, and I have all standards, and I'm old, folks. I don't have all that metric stuff. So I finally just had to take it somewhere and get it fixed. I don't like to do that, but sometimes you just got to say uncle and just live up to it. Going against that grain right there. I got some major videos coming up, folks. And I mean major. I've got, I just laid out a hickory serving tray yesterday. And it's all going to be done with hatchet and adze and chisels. And it's very old wood. A guy parks in my yard and he brought me all this wood. And he didn't know what it was. And I kept looking at it. And it's a little punky in places. But I'm going to make a serving tray out of one of them. So when I ran it through the planer to shoot one to get it level, because it was really rough sawed. And as soon as I seen the grain, I knew what it was. It's hickory. It's going to be a beautiful bowl. Not bowl, a serving tray. That's what it's going to be. And I'm going to do it on my, and then I got that leaf that's coming up. But Brian's been really busy. I've been really busy doing things and fixing headaches and problems and, you know, just everything. So, and I want it to be really nice weather outside. Because when I do that, it makes a horrendous mess. Worse than I'm doing right now. No, some people have been doing those monks. I got my friend in Sweden does monks, and I thought, and I ordered what was it? 12 pieces of basswood the other day. 2 by 2. And then it was cheaper I couldn't believe it. I found 2 by 2 cheaper than 1.5 inches. So I bought 2 by 2, and I can always rip off what I want. And then I'll still have like something I can make a necklace out of or something like that. Looky there. Just whittling. That's all we're doing, folks. Just having fun. Don't have to be serious all the time about extreme carvings. Just the biggest thing I want you to do is get out there and just whittle. Let your hair down. And if you're a beginner, that's cool. And even if you're a seasoned wood carver like I am, been doing it for years, you know, sometimes it's just fun to step away and just smell the roses and just whittle something that's absolutely silly or really, you know, beginner or whatever. It brings you back to your original roots when you first started wood carving. That's what I like about it. Now I've been setting up for Burger King tomorrow and stuff like that. Do that, and my good friend Bob will come and we'll drink coffee together. Enjoy the morning. Talk about things and life and stuff like that in general. Yeah. Just a bird. Nothing. There's no right and wrong here, folks. You just be a bird that day. If you're going to do a bird or a fish or whatever, well, become it. How does a bird look in your eyes? You know, and this is a whimsical one. There's, you know, it's not a cardinal. It's not nothing. It's just a fun, whimsical little bird that I drawed real fast. Glued this wood together because I didn't have anything that was going to be wide enough for sugar pine. And stuff like this, I really hate to use my bass wood. It costs so much for bass wood. And I got so much scrap in sugar pine. So, it's going to have, you know, I can hide the glue side. So, you know, right here's where I glued it together. I can hide that. With my paint techniques and stuff I do, I can hide it. I've learned for all the years I've been painting and designing and building and making, I can hide it. He'll be flying after a while, right? I sure do like this knife. It just really upsets me that the gentleman that made these knives, you know, passed away. And, you know, we were, like I said, we were just, when we talked on the phone, we were like 2 peas in the pod. At least I got one of his knives. I wish I could have got more. And I wish you folks could have got one of these knives here, because I'm telling you, they hold an edge. They hold an edge. If I ever out in the carving circuit where, carving shows up, and I ever see one of his knives, somebody may have it and they're just, they're selling out or whatever, they're done carving, whatever, I see them, I will buy it instantly. Because I knew the man, I knew the man who made it, and I know what style and quality that he did. He was excellent. Just gotta play with that sugar bone. It's soft and hard and soft and hard. Especially going against this grain. Yep. I gotta repair a cabin up on our mountain. A friend of mine owns it, and it's gonna take an old dog like me to repair it, because I come from a day where you had to use your brain. That was your Google machine. So I drove up this morning, looked at it, and it only took me about 2 seconds. I'm like, okay, I know what I got to do to fix it. So, here in a couple weeks, I'm going to go up and take some tools and fix the problem. That's one thing I was known for back in my day when I owned my construction company and I did so much maintenance and repair. I used to tell people, if I can't fix it, it can't be fixed at all. Yes, and remember, folks, safety first. Wear your safety glove. Do not follow me. Watch me. Try to learn some tricks and stuff, but don't be me. Okay? You got my respect if you wear a safety glove or wrap your fingers or anything like that. I'm not going to make fun of you. Not going to look down upon you. Wear a glove if you feel like you need it, and just get out there and carve. Safety first. Going to carve some carrots, and it's kind of funny. I was drawing up some little wood, because there's I cannot think of the man's name. Doug Linker was talking about him, and Doug did a video, and he's a phenomenal carver. I believe I said his name right. He started carving carrots the other day. I'm like, that's what I was getting ready to do, because there was a guy that used to make necklaces out of them and stuff like that, and I was watching one of his videos. I follow him too, and he was carving carrots too, just whimsical, fun, and he said, relax down and just have some fun and do something simple. So, that's what I've been telling you. We've all carved fruits and vegetables and carrots and made necklaces out of them. I still may do one. I don't know yet. Yeah. Just simple little wood carving. Nothing extreme. right there. Nothing. You just sit around in a windowsill, or maybe on somebody's desk. Or I had a friend of mine, she played piano, and she set my little birds on her piano, her baby grand piano. It's set up on the lid. She liked birds too. See, it's a heavier knife going against that grain there. You know, I'm using a heavier knife, a little bit more weight to it, and it will carve 10 times easier. You gotta know and understand your knives, what their limitations are. So a while ago, I was using this one here, but it was skipping. And this one here has a heavier spline to it, where I can put more pressure against it, and it'll cut right through that grain. You just gotta learn to understand the tools. Make sure you touch all sides. Alright, folks. One more time, I apologize. I gotta get an old pencil ruler. Let's see here. Or we can just do this. Let's see. Just do a line, and it gives it the impression that it had. See, I could do it like that. Just put a line in, and it gives it an impression that there's a wing there. Maybe just something simple. And then I'll draw this for you guys. Let's get you down here better, because you can't see. You know, the beak. You know. Let's see. Remember, these don't have to be perfect. This is just a fun carving. No two sides are the same. You know? Now we just got the little outline of the beak. That's all it is. Let's see here. So we need to set that beak in. There you go. There you go, see? Now we've just set that beak in. Just a tad. And we're going to go back to this side. And we're going to set that beak in. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Now, I'll draw it for you guys. Draw you a line. Just imagine there's a line right there. Okay? Imagine there's a line right there. Alright, that's all you need. See the line? Yeah. Line. Yeah. Very simple. Let's finish lining this up so we don't lose our pattern. Yeah, there we go. There you go. I mean, all this gets carved down and stuff. We're just setting some profile lines. That's all we're doing. We're establishing where the beak is. Alrighty. Yes. Yeah. These are simple. My old hands like simple. I've carved for so many years, or designed and built with a hammer and a hatchet and adze, hand saws. My old hands could, if they could talk, they could tell you some serious stories. They're old and pretty well wore out. Alrighty. More profile underneath its little breast area right here on the bird. Like I said, when you do one of these, you make it your own. You don't worry about rights and wrongs and how everybody perceives it. It's not theirs. You make it your own. Yeah, he's setting up. He was. It's going to make her a nice little bird. Two pieces of 3/4 sugar pine, glued together. Need a different knife. Need a different knife. That's just going to represent its little wing. Just simple. I can't stress enough. Life should be more simpler. You know? Alright, I gotta watch this crazy timer. Alright, let's just see what this looks like. A little Sandy Rudy here. Yeah, see? Very simple. Just a simple, fun, whimsical carving, whittling. You know, just a whittle away. You know, you can add a ton of detail, or you can leave it basic after you get it done. And I'm just going to leave this one basic. I'll add some. That's going to have just a very minimum of detail. There's no reason to. You know? It's supposed to be whimsical. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be uneven, sideways a little bit. Who cares? You know? I just want people to get out there and try woodworking, wood carving, building, design, and find out why I love it so much and why I've stuck with it for, God, since I've been knee-high to a grasshopper. I am done it a long time. Very long time. Yeah. Simple. Yeah, just very simple. You know, that's all you gotta do. Let's bring you up here. I need to shut this video down. Brian says I do too long of videos. But I can't help it. I like to talk to you folks. I can't do something just in a matter of minutes. Yeah. Just a simple little bird for her. Something to sit around. Oh, it's got to have some more love on it. You know, it's just very, very simple. But it's just wood carving. That's what carving's about, is having fun. You know, just having fun. That's all it is. Well, anywho, like I said, I appreciate everybody. I apologize I hadn't been on here like I normally was because things had just broke down. And this old man needs a break. I'm wore out and I'm tired, and I just want to do my woodworking. But every time I turn around, I got to fix things. So, but I do appreciate and love everyone. I want to first tell you that. Appreciate everybody that's been following me and giving me great comments from the bottom of my heart. I say this all the time that, golly, you make an old man feel wanted. And I appreciate that. I do. But anywho, just want to say thank you again. I want everybody to have a blessed day. I know I am. And Willard Day will just talk to you later. And thank you.